Hello. Hello. Anybody there? I am live and trying to fix a mistake. So, I hope you guys are all having a great day today. It is Friday. Yay! So, hello. How's everybody doing today? So, I had a big mishap before I came on, and I was trying to fix it before I came on. You know me, it's always very hi. Hi Sylvia, Dana, Denise. Hey guys. Good. I'm glad you guys are doing great. So I had a big mishap before I came live, and I had to fix it before I came on because I'm super embarrassed. And you guys, oh my god. You know, it don't matter how many years you have been doing things, you always make mistakes or you're just not paying attention, whatever. Um, I totally glued my pocket to my spine. So when I was like, folding this up, I was like, it was like all weird. And I was like, what is going on with my book? I was like, it's not folding upright. What's the deal, right? And yeah, so I created a large pocket for us and I totally glued it to the spine, and I had to, of course, rip it up, right? Now, thank God that, it didn't like totally tear up the spine. But because we can always cover this. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so that was my big mistake. Yeah, everything else is turning out good. I have a few things that we're going to be doing today. I'm super excited to share with you guys, and I hope you all like the layout. It's really simple to do. It's not very hard. I wanted it to be a really simple folio, and those of you that are seasoned, you can always add to it. You can always add a pocket or add a flip or flap or whatever. So you can always add your own little thoughts and ideas and stuff. Or go to my past videos, to the live folio videos. Go to those and take some ideas from there and incorporate them into other folios or mini albums that you're doing. So you can always do that. So that's what I love about the mini albums and the folios is they're kind of basically almost the same thing. It's a booklet that you're going to put your photos in. And although with the folio, it's a little easier because you don't have to worry about the chipboard covering the chipboard. And all of that kind of stuff. So with the folios, you don't want them too heavy because then once they get too heavy, they kind of don't, hold very well. But I mean, because, they don't have the chipboard backing on them. But I think that this one is going to be perfect. You wonder where your folio went? That's okay. I didn't decorate mine either. This is the beginning of our folio when we started. So it is 8.5 by 11. And it opens up like this. Last week we did this page together. I did not cover my flaps yet. But I did cover this part right here. I went ahead and decorated it for you guys so you can kind of get an idea of what you can do and how you can decorate your little belly bands here. Now, and then of course we did our little holders right here on the side, and then we did that in the back. And I went ahead and did a back on here. I did a back pocket just with a few little cards so you could see again how to decorate if you wanted to decorate your little belly bands, and you could just put these little cards in there just like that. And then I popped up this little wagon with the presents. I thought, well, that was super, super cute. And I don't know where my other little flappy thing went. It's oh, here it is. So yeah, again, this just folds right in here. The other mistake I did, you guys, well, it wasn't really a mistake on my part, but it kind of was because my hand slipped. So my hand slipped when I was gluing down this part, and like it went underneath here. And so like my pages got stuck. And so I had to take this part apart right here. And I was like, oh my goodness, man, I can't catch a break. So yeah, so anyway, and it's got some like little papers. The little papers from this part are on stuck on this part, which is fine. I mean, we can always, cover that up. It's not really bad, actually. It's so, but I can always just put a border up here if I wanted to. And then here we can cover that up with our little strips. So are you guys ready to get started? I'm ready to get started. So again, this is a 8.5 by 11-inch size folio, and we're going to be adding some things to it. So let's go ahead and start with the back. Now the back and the front are going to be identical. I thought that this would be like super cool, and so so here I did a little, like, little what do you call them, like a locking mechanism. You can add magnets if you want to. Just, you're going to have to make your little flaps a little longer. Okay. And I just stuck some little brads in here and just used some little twine that I found in my stash and just kind of wrapped it around just like that. And I can cut this a little shorter so it's not so long. Okay. And this keeps flaking off. I don't know what the deal is, but it's just something that I found in my stash. So I thought, oh, I'll use that. And I know it looks ugly right now. I didn't cover it yet because I didn't have time. But to cover it, all you have to do is just, if you wanted, and I just eyeballed the holes. I didn't really measure, but I guess if you wanted it measured, it's probably about maybe almost close to 1 inch up from the bottom. Okay. And probably more like 3/4 of an inch, I'm thinking. And then same thing with this one. I just kind of eyeballed it, and you could just always take these out, cover it. Since you have the hole there, you can always poke your hole through that one before you cover the back. Stick your little brad through, right? And then go ahead, poke your brad through it, and then go ahead and cover the back end of your paper. So that way it's all covered. Same thing, you would do the same thing here. Just take this out, cover the front, poke your hole through, or poke your hole through, or cover the back first and then poke your hole through and then lift it out, cover it, then go ahead and stick, or no, you want to, no, because you want this covered back here. So you want to cover the front first, cover this, go ahead and poke your hole through, then cover the back. I don't know what I'm thinking, you guys. I am a mess today. So as you can tell, my brain is like filled with a bunch of things right now. So I'm trying to craft to release, get some release. Take a breath. So, hi, Kimmy. Oh my gosh. So yes. So you guys, can you please give me a thumbs up? I would really appreciate it if everybody can just go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. So if you could give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Okay, so for the back, okay, now your back pocket is going to be able to fit in 5 by 7 inch photos. Now I just did little ones, but you could definitely stick a larger photo in here. This pocket is Let me see here. Let me grab my ruler wherever I put that. I have a habit of just tossing it somewhere, and then I'm like, oh, where did it go? This pocket actually measures almost 10 inches. It's about 9 3/4 or 9.5, almost 9 3/4. Yeah. So you could definitely stick some larger. I was thinking it would be super cute to stick some larger pieces in here. I don't know how, I think that's a little large. Let me see if I've got, oh my gosh, my dog is knocking at my door, you guys. That's almost the same size as that, but definitely you could stick some larger pieces in there. And it could be for memorabilia, or it could be for your photos. It could be for journaling, whatever you have going on. Okay. So let's go ahead and make the front part just like this one. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll come back and then I'll show you guys the other parts to this. And again, I didn't cover anything. I covered some things, but some things I did not. So remember this paper, okay? When you cut this paper, okay, save your pieces, because you're going to use the piece from this on another part of your book. Okay, so you're definitely going to need that. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this and ignore my little stuff right here. Like I said, for those of you just joining, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. My hand slipped when I was gluing some stuff down, and so it slipped, and the glue, and I didn't know it until like afterwards. The glue went underneath here and onto here, and so glued these two pieces together, and I had to kind of, tear them apart. Then I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I glued my pocket to my spine. So for those of you that I always have a mishap. I always do. So there you go. That was my mishap for today, hopefully. so yeah. So okay. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do the front. So for the front, we are going to, now if you like this technique, for this technique and to make this pocket, I always pick a paper that has lines on it, because it's just easier to follow the line with your X-Acto knife or your scissors, right? So I always use my X-Acto knife, but if you don't have an X-Acto knife, okay, you can use your scissors, okay? But what I suggest is you grab your scissors, and we're going to use, I believe it's this side here. Hold on one second. Let me grab this. Just want to make sure. Okay. Oh, I have two lines up here and that one. So I guess it doesn't really matter, because it doesn't really matter. We're just going to go ahead and use this line anyway. So it's not going to like be exact match, but as far as, the lines and stuff, but it'll be close enough. So if you want to use your scissors, and I am, just go ahead and I do it like this first, just kind of make a little mark and then just kind of follow it down. Okay. If you have an X-Acto knife, it's going to be a little bit, better. Okay. Now your scissors will make like a little indentation. Okay. Like that. All right. And then you can kind of poke it through with your fingers. And then you can go ahead and squeeze your scissors in there and you can cut. Okay. If you want to use the X-Acto knife, I just find it easier to use the X-Acto knife. You can definitely grab your mat and you can go ahead and you can follow that line. Whoops. All the way down. Not all the way down. You want to definitely stop. I always stop at like a quarter or a half inch to a quarter. But since we have like this little line thing here, right here, I'm going to go ahead and stop it about right here. So I'm going a little bit, because the pocket is a little longer anyway, I am leaving a larger border on each side. Okay, so just to let you know. So there's our pocket. Okay, now for this part, you can definitely go ahead and you can like use your lace or whatever trim you have. You can definitely do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to ink this little white spot right there. That'll cover that up. That'll cover that up really good. Okay, so if you use your scissors, it may not be as what do I want to say? It may not be as smooth as the X-Acto knife, but you can always use your ink to just kind of fill that in a little bit. Okay. Now for the back, you can use your double back tape if you want. You're only going to glue around the edges. Do not glue anywhere in through here. Okay. Always leave that opened. Okay. So I don't use the double back tape anymore. I just use my glue. Okay. But before we do that, we are definitely going to go ahead and we are going to, I don't know where these go. So we're going to put those over there till I figure that out. They could be just extra paper that I had. You are going to need two pieces that are 6 by 7 3/4. Okay. And I put 4 pieces because you're going to need 2 in the front and 2 for the back. Okay. Because it's going to mirror each other. So again, 4 pieces that are 6 by 7 3/4. You're going to score a 1/2 inch on, I always put upward because that's where we're going to be laying these. Okay. So you're going to score that 1/2 inch on the 6 inch side. Okay. So you're going to lay it across this way and you're going to score it 1/2 inch. So now you're going to go ahead and you're going to lay these down just like this, right on the bottom. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So anybody have big plans for this weekend? I really don't know what's going on this weekend, to tell you the truth, for the first time in a long time. We were going to go visit my mother-in-law, but I'm not quite sure if we're going to go now with the cold weather coming. I don't know. We're supposed to be getting some rain or snow or something, but I don't know if that's going to be happening like this weekend or if it's Sunday night. I'm not quite sure. And because they live more west to us, heading over there might be a challenge because they get all of that snow and ice and all that first, and then it comes this way. So I'm not quite sure. So yeah, so I'm hoping that it doesn't, but you know, if you remember, was it last year when we had that big snowstorm? And yeah, it was just crazy. Everybody lost power and water and all of that stuff. Now I am laying the bottom one down to make sure that I'm kind of even with the bottom one when I lay the top one down. Okay, and you do want to go ahead and make sure that your top piece is at the edge of your page there. And then here we go. So now you've got your flaps. All right. And now we can go ahead and we can place in this piece. Okay. And your pocket, you can go ahead and you can do a little half circle thingy. Where did I put my, I know I had it up here. You guys, oh, there it is. I saw it. I lose everything. Okay, sorry. I had to have a drink, you guys. So, let's see. Oh, you're going back to Denver now, Sylvia? Oh, my goodness. Awesome. Good. You can finish this up once you find your folio. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, so yeah, I hear you about the cold weather and stuff. I hope that you guys don't get stuck in Colorado again, Sylvia. Ew. -18. Oh, girl. Ugh. Yuck. So here we're just going to go ahead and I'm just kind of eyeballing it as far as the middle. I think this is the middle right here. I'm just kind of going to do my little doodad. My little doodad. Your pocket needs to go. Now you can have your pocket go this way if you want to. Okay. I don't really think it matters. Now for the back, I have the pocket going outward. So I do have it going that way. Okay. So if you wanted to, you could definitely have your pocket going this way. That way you put your things in right here. So probably just do that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Lay this down. Oh, sorry. If you guys heard my husband yelling at my dog, oh my gosh. She has a habit of jumping and we're trying to break her of it. She is she doesn't jump over the fence or anything like that. What she does do in the backyard is she digs like crazy and it drives me insane. And so this spring, we're definitely going to have some backyard work to do because she has dug up the island and tore out some of the, you know how you put that fabric in, like for gardening, you put that in and then you put the mulch in. Yeah, she tore all that up. So we're definitely going to have to take, my husband's, I think, probably take off a couple of days from work. And we're both going to get in there and kind of get all that done. So, yeah, she is a bad girl. She is a bad girl right now. So everybody is like not really happy with her. So, so yeah, so here is your little pocket and your stuff will just slide right down in there. Okay. And then here you'll need 2 little brads. Okay. And I need my little string. Here it is. Okay. And let me put my feet up real quick. Whew, I have like a little storage container under my desk. And so when I craft, I put my feet up. so yeah, so okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna poke this in here just like this. And like I said, I didn't really measure anything. I just kind of eyeballed it. And yeah, so there we go, just like that. Okay. And then that one is just gonna go in there and we're just gonna fold that in just like that. This one, just like that. And I was thinking about using some magnets. Now, if you have magnets, you can definitely use them. Again, you just want to cut one piece longer than the other, about like maybe by a ½ inch or so, or probably about 3/4 of an inch. So it really overlaps good. So you have enough space to put your magnet. Okay. If you want to do it this way, I just go ahead and I just grab my little twine. I wrap it in a little knot like so. Once I get my little hole, I just stick it underneath here. That's how I do mine. I don't know how everybody else does theirs, but that's just how I do mine. I cut that off, and there we go. We have our closure. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that short just a little bit, and we are done. So you guys, I did clean some of my room out. Now I didn't, no, okay, I shouldn't say I cleaned it out. Well, I did in a sense, but I moved all the stuff from my room out into my hallway and my extra bedroom. so it's not in here anymore. So, which I'm sure my husband is just pleased about that. Out in the hallway. But yeah, so I went ahead and did that today, and but I did go through one of the totes, that like a large tote, you guys. I had like a really big large tote that was just like totally overflowing with a bunch of stuff. And I went through the whole thing. I totally cleaned it out, and I found some things in there that I didn't even know I had. So I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know I had that. And yeah, so I found some things that I was like, that are for Halloween, that I was like, I did not use for Halloween. I found some things that for Christmas that I had bought that I never used for, for our YouTube pop. And so I was like, oh my goodness, like literally, you guys. Okay, I just yeah, this is why I need to go, I need to get organized. Now my closet is still blocked. Okay, I cannot get in my closet because I've got all my stuff sitting in the front of the closet. So yeah, so it'll get done. It'll get done. So I'm pretty excited about going through my stuff here. So for this part here, this is the easy part, okay? And let's see, let's go ahead and we're going to go and close that. And so let's go ahead and do the inside pocket part, okay? This is what we're going to do next. If you're following along with me, please let me know, and because I don't want to lose anybody. I know I go like kind of fast. So if I am going a little fast, please let me know. Again, these little flaps here, you will need 4 of them, 6 by 7 3/4. You'll score a 1/2 inch on that side, so they'll flap open, and 2 on one on the bottom here, 1 on the bottom, and then in the back you'll need the same thing. Okay, and so let's go ahead and do our pocket. Alrighty. Now, if you're just joining me, yes, I did a boo-boo and I glued my pocket onto my spine. I have to tear it off. So yes. Okay, here. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Yay, found the folio. Oh, okay. Okay, Dana. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right, so we're going to do the pocket next. And yes, okay, this is it right here. All right, so you're going to need 2 of these. Okay, I didn't mark 2, but you are going to need 2. Okay, 2 of these that are 11 by 6.5. And you're going to score a 1/2 inch on this side. Okay, so you're going to put this in your scoreboard at the 6.5 across the top of your scoreboard, and you're going to score a 1/2 inch on the left-hand side. This is going to go down here. All right, again, we are not going to go ahead and glue that to the spine. So, okay, so just letting you know. Okay, actually, it's for my benefit and not yours, but okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and score this a 1/2 inch. All right, and just going to score that down just like that. All righty. The next thing, because our pocket, because this is an 11-inch folio, right? We can't score these pieces, right? Because it'll make it shorter. So you're going to need 2 pieces that are 1 inch and scored down the middle, so it would be a 1/2 inch, right? So you're going to need 2 of these pieces. I went ahead and found some in my stash, and look in your stash first, okay? Because sometimes you will have things in there, little like 1-inch pieces or something like that. So look in there first and see if you see anything, and 1-inch pieces, and then score them down the middle, and then you use them. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm folding these in half. Okay, if you don't have any, just go ahead and use the scraps, or use, you know, a piece and cut it down. All right. Okay, so how I do these, and I personally love using my scraps for hinges, or, you know, for pockets and stuff, because I feel, one, it gets rid of these little pesky 1-inch strips or 2-inch strips or whatever, you know, you've got, especially if you don't want to throw them away, right? And then you can always keep them, like here's some leftovers. You can always keep them and use them for other things, you know. It saves on your cardstock too, because you're not using that extra 1/2 inch. So that's just me, you know. But it's a good way to use some of your, like I said, 1-inch, 2, 3-inch, you know, 4-inch scraps. So, okay, just a little tip there for you. Okay, so since we scored the 1/2 inch on the bottom, okay, now we have this piece. It's about 6 inches. So we're going to go ahead and lay down our first little hinge here, okay? And you're going to go ahead, put your glue on, butt this up to the edge. Make sure the fold is on the edge, okay? Because you don't want your opening on the edge, okay? Because it's that way your paper could slide down, okay? If you put the fold on the inside, it's not going to work. So you want to go ahead and just go ahead and burnish that down, okay? And then you can cut off the excess, just like that. Okay, easy peasy. So if you wanted to, you could definitely glue these 2 pieces together. Just grab them and put them over each other, just like that. Okay, and now you've got your pocket started. Okay, same thing on this side. Alrighty, and I'm going to use this. Your fold is on the outside, going away from you. Your opening is towards you. You're going to go ahead and place that down on the edge there. Okay. Okay. All right, you guys, are you ready for some announcements? So for our announcements today, y'all, every time I talk to you, I always have announcements every week, right? So, Okay, so for the first announcement, we are going to talk a little bit about Kim's challenge thing going on. Okay, I'm the hostess, Tiffany's the hostess, and Kim is the hostess of the challenge that is going on right now. If you haven't heard about it, you need to join it. You can head over to my Salty Beach Scrapper, Salty Beach Scrapper Facebook page and grab the details from there. You can head over to Kim's YouTube channel, which is Salty Beat Scrapper. Grab the details there. You can head over to my Facebook page, which is what is my Mad Crafting Skills. You can find the details there, and you can find the details over on Tiffany's Facebook page, Crafting Like a Boss. Okay. This is a challenge that has wonderful people who are going to be judges. We have Stephen Duncan, who he is a graphic designer for Echo Park. And then we have Renee Bouquet, who owns Renee Bouquets. And if you haven't ever been to her shop, oh my gosh, you guys got to go. And we have Becky Fleck, and who is a designer for who? Oh my goodness, I forget. Kim, help me out. Right? We got. Yes. Oh my gosh, Echo Park, Cartabella. Oh, let's see. Photoplay. Thank you. Photoplay. She is a designer for Photoplay, and so yeah. So if you don't have the details, you got to run over and grab the details so you can, show us what you got. Okay. So it's going to be pretty fun. I'm really excited to see what everybody makes, and I think it's going to be wonderful. There are going to be a few prizes that are going to be dealt out, and I think that, yeah, it's going to be super, super fun. Super fun. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Okay. The next announcement is that I will be live again with Kim Hurd over at Trace Jolie on the 22nd, right? Oh, no, I take that back. The 25th. The 25th, Trace Jolie, 4:30 Central Time. It will be Kim and I doing our thing again. I am going to show you some phenomenal things. You guys, oh my gosh. Y'all know, okay, I don't stamp very much, right? But I did start off as a stamper, okay? I that's how I started with my crafting, you know, what do I want to say? Um, Hoarding or my crafting journey. I don't know. um, but yeah, so I started off as actually stamping, and I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for a long time. And then I stopped, and then I started watching YouTube and getting more into just the paper crafting and things like that. And so anywho, I will be showing you some phenomenal things, you guys. Okay. Now the glaze, yes, it's been out for a while. Okay. This glaze, it's been out for a while. This glaze is in the mixed media kit this month, and you guys, it is super awesome. So I'm going to be sharing some ideas that you can use with your stamps and your embossing folders. And you all saw, if you didn't see it, you need to go to my videos. Okay, I just posted my video sharing my latest project, which was the canvas. And I don't do like mixed media very often, but I do like doing it because I find it very relaxing. With mixed media, I don't feel that there's no rules. There's no well, there's certain things that you have to do first, but there's no I don't know, like you could just put it on and go. You know what I mean? So it's just fun to do. It's really, really fun to do. Something super simple and easy. And I have to tell you, I was very, and I still do get nervous when I do, like especially when I use my sprays and stuff. But I don't know, I just kind of really like it. And it's just something different that I like doing. I don't, like I said, I'm not, I'm not very seasoned. It's not something that I'm very seasoned in doing, but I do like learning from other um, mixed media artists. And Tiffany Solario, if you haven't heard of her, she is one of my favorite ones. She's one of my favorite ones, but there's a bunch of other ones that I watch, but she's one of my favorites. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know. So now remember that piece I told you that we used for the front, which was right here, right? And we cut it. You're going to be left with this piece right here. Instead of using a whole piece to cover this, just slide your pieces right in there. Okay? No one is going to know that this other half is not covered. All right? Nobody's going to know. Okay? So you just want to slide that right in there, just like that. Okay? And you can even glue it down just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to maneuver some things around here because I've got stuff everywhere. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. And it's just easier for me to do it this way because then I can see a little bit better. So. Sylvia, Sylvia's got some confidence in her stuff. That's funny. Yeah, Sylvia is a good crafter. Y'all are good crafters. You're very seasoned. Yeah, you guys are not bad crafters. Everybody is a good crafter. Yeah, there is. Yeah. So, so here we're just going to go ahead and slide this right in here, and we're just going to go ahead and, oh, and then I want to say thank you to Denise. Denise gave me a shout out for, she was inspired by me doing the little craft friendship box that I did for Clear Scraps. And I just want to say thank you, Denise, for giving me a shout out. It was really sweet of you. I really appreciate that I inspire you. Yeah, it really humbles me, you guys. It really like warms me, in my heart that I'm inspiring people. Because sometimes I feel like, I mean, as a crafter, you feel sometimes like, am I doing the right things? Am I, doing good? Sometimes you just kind of get that little feeling like, you don't know. You don't know sometimes. You just never know. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do this inside flap. Now this inside flap, okay, whoops, there goes my paper. I wasn't watching because you know what? I didn't put it down. See, here we go. All right. So here is your front, right? There's the front inside cover. We've got this piece here with our belly band. Then you fold it over and you've got this piece right here. This is the flap, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to add, excuse me, 2 pieces here. And we're going to add this flap up here too. So you're going to be able to hold lots of different photos in this folio. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then here we're going to be adding a couple of other things. Oh, you know what I forgot? Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Never mind. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, so you're going to need 4 pieces that are 6 3/4 by 5. Okay, that's what these 2 sizes are here. So we're definitely going to be doing those there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set one here. Actually, it should go the other way, but that's all right. It could go this way, but I kind of like it this way. So we're going to just do it that way. And that one's going to go down there like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and attach these. I'm trying to think if anything else is going on. I can't think of anything else going on. I know I have been procrastinating, you guys. Well, not really procrastinating. I can't make up my mind on the challenge that I want to do for my 5K giveaway. I am really super excited. I do have my sponsors, and yeah, I just got to figure out what I want the challenges to be. So not only are we going to be hosting the challenge for, you know, that we're all doing, Kim and Tiffany and I, but I'm going to be doing my challenge for my YouTube channel. So I am going to do, that's one of my goals this weekend, is to get right on that and get that done. So just to, I am definitely getting it done this weekend. I know I said that last weekend. So I'm getting it done this weekend. I'm so slow, you guys. I can't help it. I'm just slow. Not mentally. Okay, maybe sometimes, but I'm just a slow person, I think. Maybe it's my age. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so now you're going to need 2 pieces that are 7 1/4 by 11. Okay, and you're going to go ahead and turn the 11 piece this way. Okay, so, and then you're going to go ahead and score a 1/2 inch down that left-hand side. We're going to go ahead and attach it to the top. All right, and you can put that right in the middle. Okay, just go ahead and put that right in the middle part there. And okay, make sure that you get it right up on top here. Oops. Oh. Okay, just like that. Lots of spaces for photos, you guys. I must have red ink on my fingers or something, because I keep finding little red splotches here and there. These are going to fold in just like this, and then this is going to fold down just like that. So there we go. Okay, you are going to have a little space here. Now, if you want to, see, I keep finding little red splotches different places. I mean, I'm going to cover it with the paper, but it's just annoying me. So what you can do is one of 2 things. If you don't want if you want to have more control of your flap, you can definitely do these little corner pieces that we did last week. Put one right here, and then that way it just slides right in there. Okay, and or you can go ahead or you can put a magnet. You can put a magnet here or here, and then put a magnet on the back of here. So put a magnet here and then here if you wanted to do that. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of the best place to do a magnet would probably be on the edge of here if you wanted to do that, or like I said, you can make a little pocket there. We can go ahead and add some magnets. Does everybody have magnets, or would you have to buy some, is my question. Hold on a second. What are you guys talking about? Hi, Terry. What are you guys talking about? Hey, Rosa. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, here. Hold on, you guys. I'm crafts look fabulous. What are we supposed to make? Dana, if you go over to the Facebook pages or to Kim's video, you will see what you're supposed to make. I don't know everything off the top of my head. I can't wait to see what you made, Sylvia. I'm excited. Yeah, you could definitely use some of like Echo Park, Photo Play. If you have a chance to go over to Renee Bouquet's site, you can grab some of her items. Oh my gosh, gorgeous stuff, you guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Actually, that little lady that I did in my hold on. Oh, hold on. I okay, I'm back. Ugh. Sorry, I had to step over stuff. So here is this little lady right here. That's a Renee Bouquet item. These little flowers are Renee Bouquet items. Okay. I have a Renee Bouquet box that I keep just her stuff in. Okay, I do this for a lot of different companies. I have their own box, and so if you know I buy something from them, I keep it all in the box. So these are kind of like what she designs. Okay, she does do some wood. Now these are wood, not chipboard, just so you know. Okay, now she does the plain wood or she does the printed wood. Okay, now the printed stuff is absolutely gorgeous, which I have some more in here. These are actually flowers from her store. She has butterflies, all different sorts of butterflies. She has these little butterflies that I love to use. They're called butterfly kisses, and I'm trying to find them. I don't know what I did with them. They're like little, seriously, they're like little tiny, tiny butterflies, like this big. They are so super cute. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find. I know I use them all not all the time, but most. Oh, sometimes. I don't know. I don't know where they are. I'm trying to find. Maybe if I used them like near something close to me, but I don't see it. I don't see anything that is near me that I used it on lately. But they're super, super cute little tiny butterflies. So write it down because you'll want to get some. They're called butterfly kisses. This is a printed chipboard from her. She sells little printed paper images that are super, super cute. This one is from, Alice in Wonderland. Here is one. She also has she has frames. She has lace. She's got this little guy here. I actually used one of these on one of my birdhouses that I did. Yeah, she's got all kinds of and then she does sell odds and ends from other places, chipboard pieces and things like that. So, oh, here is a couple of other butterflies. Here's a little bunny. Oh, here's Alice in Wonderland. So she sells a bunch of different things. So you guys will have to go over to her shop if you want to and check her out. You guys will love it. You will love it, love it, love it. So let's see, who else do we have? Oh, and we have Renee Bouquet, Becky Fleck, Stephen Duncan, me, and Tiffany. Now, I think Tiffany is doing a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway too. Just so you know, I just was thinking about it today. So I thought, you know what? I'll go ahead and chip in and do a giveaway. So, so I will be doing a giveaway too. So just so you know. Alrighty. So, okay, let me go ahead and read the rest of everybody. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Kim. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to, you know, like I was talking to Kim earlier about how people are known for their stuff. Like Rosa, for instance, she is known as the mini album guru. You know what I mean? Everybody goes to her for mini albums. Because she does them all the time and they're so beautiful, and she does all the fun interactive stuff. um, and I've done some too. I do other crafts. I do a slew of variety of crafts. I'm not just like this has been the most consistent thing is the folio that I've been doing, which I absolutely love doing folios. And but Yeah, so we'll be doing like folios. I do layouts, and I do lots of different things, a variety of things. And I like doing that because I like giving you guys a variety of options to do with your pattern paper. So that's why I was saying, I feel very honored that I am inspiring, people to do things. And, I really appreciate it if when they give me shout outs like Denise. Oh, okay. Okay. You're going to do a Valentine. Okay. Okay. Kim's going to do a loaded envelope. All righty. Hi, Rhonda. Thanks for coming on, Rhonda. I really appreciate it. Hi, Angela. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So we're working on a 8.5 by 11-inch folio. Okay. And so now we're almost done, you guys. So we finished up the inside. We've already done this piece here, and we actually started this folio last week. So if you want to make this folio, you can definitely go back to last week's video and make the base and everything. We made the base and we added some pages, and we did this piece right here where we did the belly band and we did these little corner holders. We did the large little flip that goes in here like this and just folds right into your little corner pieces. Today we did this piece here. We added a large pocket in here. Okay. And the flaps, and then you open it up. Okay. Now, again, if you don't have magnets, you can definitely do another little corner piece like we did last week. Okay, super simple to make. You just go ahead and then you can put that on the corner back down here and do this, or you can add a magnet here and then maybe right here. The only reason why I don't add a lot of magnets to my like these kind of flaps is because if I put a photo in here, I don't like it where my photo will get the magnet on it, you know. So I try to put the magnet someplace where I know, like, let's say if you wanted it here, you could put it in this little corner and then put it right there. You don't want it too close to your edge because then your paper won't go over the magnet. Or you could put, that's why I was saying, like maybe right here, you could put the magnet and then here. So it would definitely close. So because you have like this little space, about a finger width space right here to put your magnet. Okay. So we've got these, and these two pieces mirror each other. So those just fold down just like that. Okay. This opens up like this. You have this whole space here, and then again over here. Okay, so you've got that. This is a pocket. Okay, and you could definitely stick some things in here. Now, for this pocket, I actually was going to do this. So let's go ahead and bring in, you're going to need 4 6.25 by 4.25 pieces. Okay, so you're going to need 4 of those. And you're going to need 4 pieces that are 3.25 by 4.25. Okay, so with the 3.25 by 4.25 inch pieces, we're going to go ahead and we're going to score those. All right. So for those of you just joining, I just did some announcements, and you can head over to Kim Murray's YouTube channel to check out the challenge that we are doing. And myself, Tiffany McGill, and Kim Murray are all hosting this challenge that you have an opportunity to win some prizes. And so it's super fun challenge, different things that you can make. Now, the judges are actually your stuff is going to be judged. Okay. The judges are going to be Becky Fleck from Photo Play. It's going to be Stephen Duncan from Echo Park. Okay. And then we're going to have Renee Bouquet judging. And then we're going to have myself, Kim, and Kim judging. So there are going to be a few judges out there. So you want to make your stuff extra special, just in case, you know, you never know. Like Kim said, if they're going to be looking for any new design team members. So yeah, so you can definitely use their items if you have them. You don't have to go out and buy them. Okay, you don't have to. Okay, this is just if you have their stuff ready or available to you, you can definitely use it, but you don't have to. Okay. And again, we're going to be giving away some prizes. All right. And so, yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this little challenge thing. I think it's going to be super fun. And I can't wait to see what everybody makes. The next announcement I have is that what do I want to say? I will be live with Kim Hurd from Trace Jolie on the Trace Jolie channel on the 25th at 4:30 Central Time. And that is going to be a fun one because I am going to be demonstrating some things that are going to be super fun for you guys to do with the mixed media kit. Okay, and I think it's going to be super fun. So okay. So the next one, we can do this one here. And let's see, what else do we have going on? Rosa Kelly has a new paper line coming out. And so be on the watch for that. I will be creating some fun mini albums with it. So be on the look for that. And that will be probably within this next week. So yeah. So we've got lots of things, lots of fun things going on. Kim just announced that she's doing a swap. She is doing a Valentine swap. And I don't know, since I'm going to be doing my 5K giveaway, and I will be announcing that soon, and all of the fun goodies and things like that that are going to be, you're going to be able to win. I'm going to be doing that this next week, announcing that. I don't know if I'll do a Valentine's swap. So I'll have to think about that because I don't want to be I'll get tons of stuff in. You guys, so we'll see. So, okay, so these are going to be little photo booklets. Okay. And now you can go ahead and you can put these in different places. Okay, so let me show you. You can put these here. Okay, now you can also put your photo mats in these large pockets. Okay, so you can do that, or you can put these in here. All right, just like that. They're going to fit in there. That'll fit in the front. Here's the front one, and then here is the back one. Okay, so we've got the front and the back. All right, go ahead and grab that. Stick that right in there. So you can go ahead and put these here. Okay, and you can make several of these and stick them in here. All right, or you can, let me go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and close that up because, you know, last time it kind of got crinkled. You can stick them in this pocket. And that's basically what I made them for, was for this piece here. And you can just stick them right in there, just like that. Okay. And I just think that they're so fun because you can get, you know, 4 photos on one little thing. And I think that is super, super fun. Okay. So the one thing that I did in that mini album that I was taking some of these ideas from that I did not do. And I don't know if I actually had split this into 2 different pockets. Okay. So what I did is I ended up gluing just this middle piece down. So that way it would be a solo pocket for this here and this here. Now, if you want to do that, you are more than welcome to. I'm not going to do that with this here because I kind of like the fact that you can stick, if you have larger photos, or if you have, you know, something else that you want to stick in your pockets, you have that big pocket here and in the back. I think that is just really super cool. And so, so I like that idea. So anyway, so there's that. Now, the next thing that I wanted to do is, I think that was it basically. Was that it? I'm trying to think. You have two large pieces right here, and I'm just going to leave those open because you can stick photos here, you can journal, do, you can actually add on to this if you wanted to. And but I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And yeah, I did have, we had a couple of little pieces here. We had some little odds and ends here. And I thought that these would be super cute, just as, a little something, if you wanted to put a little something here, you could definitely go ahead and do a little flap here, put that there. I think that would be super cute. Maybe we will do that. I don't know. I think that's super cute. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do that? You can definitely use these for pockets, your odds and ends. Okay. And everybody knows how to make a pocket, right? Just asking, just in case somebody doesn't know how, I can show you how real quick. No. I hear you, Rhonda. I'm the same way. I have to have magnets. I love magnets. Oh, go to for the challenge. Go to Salty Bee Scrapper. She has a video, and you can also find the information on her Facebook page, Salty Bee Scrapper, and my Facebook page, which is Map Crafting Skills. You can join, and both of those two pages, and Tiffany McGill, Crafting Like a Boss, I think it's on her page as well. It gives you a list, I believe, of the things that you can make, okay, and what's the requirements and all that kind of stuff. Super, super fun, you guys. Yeah, super fun. Sorry, I'm reading a text from my daughter real quick. She's like, I'm out with Katie and my friends. I'm like, okay. At least she texts me and tells me where she's going. She's 23 years old. And she goes to college. She lives here with us. But at least she is courteous enough to let us know where she goes, right? Some wouldn't do that at all. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm reading the comments, you guys. Okay, so the weight of the paper is, I think it's just a regular, let's see here. Let me think. Hold on. I will get that for you. Just 1 second. So the paper that I use is, and I bought more than enough, but I bought a slew of this Spring Hill digital paper. It's really good for printers. Okay, I print all of my stuff, like my digital paper, that I get. I print it on this. It is now, I don't know if they sell it anymore. It is 80 pound, okay, and it's called Vellum Bristol Cover Paper. Okay, can you guys see that? I'll leave it up there, so if you need to write it down or take a picture of it or whatever. I don't know if they still sell it. I went looking for it one time last year or the year before, and they didn't have it. I couldn't find it. I don't know if they sold out of it and they don't have it anymore, but that's the one that I yeah, it says 80 pound on that. So and um yeah, it's and so I but I buy it in bulk. Um is the one that you get Dana, the 100, it's 110 pound cardstock. Is that um is that by Nina? I think because I think Walmart sells Nina paper, right? I think I've seen it there. Um does it come in a packet like this? Because if it does, I'm going down there to get some. But yeah, when I do my mini albums, I use 110 pound or 100 pound, I should say. Um, and but when I do my folios, I just use my 80 pound cardstock, 80 to 90, depends on what it is. Um, and yeah. So sorry about my splotches and stuff. I was using red ink, and I think it just kind of got on my fingers, and so it's kind of like transferred all over everything. So is Rosa still here? I don't know if Rosa is still here. Yeah, I've seen the 65 pound Nina. I have seen it. Um, so I don't know if Rosa is still here, but I wanted to show her my mistake. So, because I know she likes to see my mistakes. She does. She loves it. It makes her laugh. And so before I came on, you guys, I was putting this pocket on, right? And I glued it to the I accidentally glued it to the what do you call this? What do you call this? I keep calling it a binder, but it's the what is it's not. I just had it a minute ago in my head. Oh my gosh, I am like a loss for words. To the seam or the spine. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rhonda. Spine. Yes, I glued my pocket to the spine. So I had to rip it up. Thank God that the spine was like really, really sturdy because it didn't like tear through at all. It's really good. So again, I think it's because this is a good cardstock and it's really durable. So anywho, so there we go. So we are done with this. It's almost 6 o'clock. I try to always stay live, about an hour, hour and a half. Sometimes, I go over a little bit. But now you guys can paper this yourself. You can definitely go ahead and before I go, okay, I can't help it. I have to finish something. And I have to finish one thing, okay? And that is to put the magnet on. Which I am looking for. There we go. Okay. I just can't help it, you guys. I can't. If you don't have a magnet, again, you can definitely wait to cover that page and do a magnet later, or you can do the little what you call it, the little corner pieces that I showed you how to do. They're so cute. So but I want to show you guys real quick before we go. All right, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and just put this magnet like right here. Okay, so just going to go ahead and grab some tape here. Again, you don't want to be too close to the edge because then your paper won't cover that. Okay. And then I'm going to grab some more. Sometimes, okay, I do it two ways. Either one, I will put the magnet on like this. Okay. And then I'll put glue on top of this, close it, and then it will, hold on to that. Or you can, and I do it this way. I don't really think there is a right and wrong way. Let's see here. There we go. And then you can just go ahead and now you've got your magnets on. So that is another way you can do it. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this one. Again, if you don't have a magnet, don't worry, just do the little corner pieces. They're so cute. I mean, I don't really know because the sheet pretty much stays down. Seems like it stays down pretty good. So let's see here. Ugh. I can get that off my, oh, it's not coming off. It's stuck on my finger, y'all. Here you go. Go. There we go. So there is that. So I had to finish that. It was just bugging me really bad. It was just bugging me. So there is that. I hope you guys like this little folio. I think it is super cute, and I didn't decorate the front yet. I am going to go ahead and finish this up and share it with you guys next week on the live show. So before we, do our next project. Now, our next project next week is what? The 19th. I don't know what we're going to be doing. We will do probably a layout. I haven't done a layout in a while, so I'll probably do that. Or I don't know. I know on the 26th, you guys gear up because we are going to be doing a DIY wreath. So for Valentine's Day that you can hang on your door. So we're going to be doing that. And so get some, maybe a couple heart wreaths or heart styrofoam hearts, if you've got any of those, head on over to the Dollar Tree and get some of those, or get them anywhere. Even Walmart has them, and it doesn't matter, I will try to post in my community what you're going to need to create this heart wreath, and that we can maybe do it together. Okay. That's one of my goals for this year, is to kind of try to plan like one thing out of the month where I give you a supply list and you can get the supplies and we can do it together. I think that would be really fun. So yeah, and I'll do it where you guys, it can be affordable. Okay. So anyway, Rhonda. No. And I had the word in my head. I was like, okay, I just said it like not 2 minutes ago, but or like, within the hour at least. I just couldn't remember the name of that dang thing. It's fine. Let's see here. Okay, all right, Dana. It's by Pen and Gear. You get 150 sheets. Awesome. Okay, I'll have to try that out. Yeah, right, Rhonda, going in a room and you forget why you go in there. Tomorrow-ish. Okay, Sylvia, I'm going to hold you to that. I want to see your folio. I want you to post it. Hi, Teresa. I'm sorry, we're leaving. We've been on for about an hour and a half. I'm surprised, Sylvia. Has Rod said anything about me being on so late? Cardboard. There you go. Cardboard. Just make a ring. Yes. Post it. Oh my goodness. Your stuff is gorgeous, Sylvia. Yes, Rhonda, I am live every Friday. Uh, usually well, for the holidays, I wasn't live as much, but now that the holidays are over, I'm live every Friday at 4:30 Central Time. So yeah, I'd love for you to join us. It's a good time. Everybody talks, we share things, it's a really good time. He's being nice today, kind of scary. He's not himself, huh? um, yeah, and don't forget, you guys, I will be live on the 25th over at the Trace Jolie YouTube channel at 4:30 with Kim Hurd. And yeah, go to the Facebook pages and Kim's YouTube page and check out the challenges. I hope you guys get to participate. I'd love to see your projects. And yeah, and then be on the lookout for my giveaway. Okay, so thanks again for joining me, you guys. As always, it is so much fun being here with you. I really have a good time. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your day. So you guys have a great weekend, okay? And if you haven't joined my Facebook page, Mad Crafting Skills, please do and post all of your works. I'd love to see them. Uh, the wooden items. Are you talking about clear scraps? Bye, Denise. Thank you. Bye. See you later, Rhonda. Thank you. Yeah, clear scraps. Okay. I will message you, Teresa. I personally I don't get with clear scraps it's different. I just design for them. And yeah, so it's a little different with them because you don't have a code. There's not like a discount. Um, but you can always let them know that I sent you over. Please, please do. If you guys go over to any of the places that I design for, please let them know that I sent you over. I would love for them to know that you know me and that you know that I sent you over there. Bye, Kimmy. Love you guys. Oh, Mad Crafting Skills, Rhonda. And Kimmy's is Salty Beet Scrapper. And then you have Tiffany McGill, um, Crafting Like a Boss. So mine is my Facebook page. There we go. So I hope that helps you guys. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Kim. I meant coffee cake and crafting. I think I got confused. Crafting Like a Boss is her YouTube channel. So go there too. Bye, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Maybe we will do, maybe that's what we'll do next week. Maybe we'll do some memory decks cards. That'll be fun. Okay, you guys, I'll talk to you soon.